the usage of that?
Right. Well, my concern has always been, feeling confident in my opinions. And see, there are all sorts of reasons for why people won't acknowledge. You can be right and people won't acknowledge your opinions, especially when they're making money off of, having another opinion. So, for me, I'm always skeptical of, how much it proves, about my ability to convince, someone else. In terms of my confidence, I was very lucky. I grew up in a household, with the dad who I had to argue with all the time about every, little thing. And that was, a proving ground, for how you get confidence in what you believe. I came here to Howard University. I had professors, especially in the history department, where I used to have to go back and forth with over and over, who thought nothing of, humiliating me, about my silly arguments. When I went into journalism, I started at Washington City Paper, which was a great institution here in the city. And I had editors who I had to fight with over and over again, to prove it. I mean, like, fighting a good way, like not fighting a bad way. But, like, how did you know that? Can you cite that? Can you prove that? Da, da, da. That gave me confidence. And then in my current job, like, I mean, so you see the finished format of a magazine article or of a book. But what's behind that is, like, 3 editors who I had to go back and forth with, experts in the field who read it, who I had to go back and forth with, fact checkers who look at every little thing. I'm talking about every little thing. Like, Ta-Nehisi, you said in 1964, the incarceration rate in Idaho was 156.4. Well, I looked it up and it was actually 153.2, so we need to correct that. I mean, that's like the job. And that's like in a 17,000 word piece. I mean, you gotta like get that. So by the time I'm done with that, I'll fight anybody. I just don't care. Because I know I'm right. Then I know I'm right. You know what I mean? Because I've fought, so many people before then. It's nothing then to go and battle with somebody who, has not spent a year researching something. I mean, it's nothing then to go deal with them. I think it's great security in knowing for yourself. I really, really, really believe that because I think like there's the price of racism, the burden that it puts on you. But then it's the narrative that people tell you about it, which is absolutely awful, that it's your fault. That if you just pulled your pants up, everything would go away. If you just wore your hair a little different, everything would go away. If you stopped saying, the word nigga, everything would go away. If you stopped listening to that awful rap music, everything would go away. If you stopped wearing your hoodie, everything would go away. So you believe that, that's a terrible place to be. It's a terrible way to feel about yourself. Now, I can't fix the wealth gap. But I don't have to sit here and listen to you lie to me about the reasons why there's a wealth gap. I don't have to pay attention to that, and that in itself is a particular kind of liberation. Right here.